Right.
You're going to be all up in the people's hospital with dirty underwear on? Don't wear your play shoes to church, and don't wear your church shoes to the park. Why your school shoes have socks on them? Because you wore them to play hopscotch. Merciful fathers, Lord have mercy. It's like you've been raised by wolves. Every light in this house is on. Do you know Mr. Con Edison? No, I don't think you do. Do you know him now? See, when you want me to think about my black history and reflect on my colored experience, you want me to think about slavery, maybe a little Jim Crow, civil rights movement, revolutionaries, black power, maybe generations of the ancestors that shaped me. I remember working on a job in the corporate sector in my 20s. They used to serve you fried chicken, mac and cheese, and collard greens in February. Woo! Remember when a fast food chain, I'll leave unnamed, would feature the McRib?
Yes.
In the second calendar month of the year? I mean, this is when they break out our red, black, and green, and we're allowed to sing our old Negro spirituals. Oh, when the saints go marching in.
Amen.
Oh, when the saints go marching in. Oh, I love to be in that number. When the saints go marching. Oh, when the saints. You know, they do cultural sensitivity pieces on your morning news. Serve a little tolerance with your toast. But then what? Do we go back to pretending that separating families and genocide ended in the Middle Passage? Oh, I know you remember the debates about building a wall, you know, to keep certain type of people out. Have we arrived or merely survived? See, they took issue with Colin taking a knee. So what part of the pain of my black experience, what part of the pain of my black history is permissible? The colloquial and comical sayings my mama used to tell me that Mr. Perry can use on TV to generate a hee-hee? No, seriously, what? We boycott H&M because they put a little black boy in a monkey hoodie, and the mom defended the company because racism was not a relatable plight. Do we continue to fight and create more hashtags for lives lost so frequently that our children are completely desensitized by televised brutality? What happens next week when black skin ain't in? And I can prepare my son and daughters for all the masks America will force them to wear. I think it's safe to say it's time to hold a few people accountable. It's time to care. Oh, and yes, we can have all the talks you want about music, and yes, you can touch my hair. But don't shy away from me when it's time to get down to the nitty-gritty, because I don't want to see another slave movie. Not because it's not entertaining, no, it's because it's triggering and it's not as historical as you may believe. The whips and chains are proverbial and sometimes contained or disguised by the monetary gains created when an African American is kept in line. And even though we make up the spine of this country, it continues to bruise and beat up on our backs. So no, I ain't calling out of work. I'm gonna take this here chest rub and drink my tea like my mama told me. I'm gonna slice some onions and leave them in the corners of the room, right there next to the broom. And I'm gonna put some clear nail polish on the run in those stockings and save a little coin. Put my blazer on to go to my annual physical. You know, you gotta make sure they take you seriously because we remember Tuskegee. Because I don't have the luxury of this land of the free business, but I agree. Oh, it's the home of the brave. And my mama ain't raised no punk.
Hey!